Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on the Black Friday deals over on Amazon. Yes, they've got some deals live on even pre-built computers, which I found a little bit surprising. Now, the deals I wouldn't say are blow-away, but I don't think anybody was expecting blow-away deals given the current climate of the market. Really, what we have here is kind of decent in comparison to the prices we were seeing in the past. Now, they note up to 23% off gaming desktops, laptops, and monitors on their section. They've got quite a few deals. They have some laptop deals. I'm not really going to talk about that. Monitors, they've got a lot of decent ones and a lot of very good ones, to be perfectly honest. If you want to go pick up one of those, absolutely to go with a PC if you're picking one up. Not a bad idea at all, especially with some of these. But as far as PCs go, let's look at them. So first of all, we'll go from looking at the cheapest, and we'll work our way up. It goes as high as $2,400. Skytech Chronos Mini Gaming PC, Intel Core i3 10100F, 3.6 GHz, GTX 1650, 4GB, 500GB SSD. And you do have Windows 10 on there. That is $760. This is a pretty good entry-level PC. This is great for 1080p gaming if you're looking to do some of that. It can run pretty much any game on the market right now at 1080p with a variety of different settings. You know, the games like the Halo Infinites of the world, you're not going to have a problem running that at 1080p at all. And yeah, pretty good for $760. List price is $950, which $950 would be a little bit egregious for a PC like this, but at $760, it's a little bit more tolerable. We do have an $800 option. There is the $830 Skytech Blaze 3. You got an i5-10400F, 2.9 GHz, GTX 1650 Super, 500GB SSD, 16GB of DDR4 RAM, so that's very, very relevant, as the last PC we mentioned has 8GB. 16 is really what you want these days, especially if you're looking for a bit of longevity. That's going to help out quite a bit. $830 for this is okay. A 1650 Super, obviously a bump up from the 1650. The i5-10400 is actually pretty decent as well, so you know, as far as the market right now, $830 on that is okay. Then you move up to $930. You have a Skytech Chronos Mini. Have some issues with this. It has an AMD Ryzen 3 3100, a GTX 1660 Super, 16GB of RAM, 500GB SSD. Would have loved to see a Ryzen 5 in this build. If it was a Ryzen 5, I'd be a little bit more high on it. Ryzen 3 is definitely still suitable. I mean, these Ryzen CPUs are just a very, very good bang for your buck in any machine. It's just like Ryzen 5 is that sweet spot that I like to see more often than not. $930 down from an $1,150 MSRP though, so a significant discount on that. Circling back, they do have the CYBERPOWER PC i5-11400F, 2.6 GHz. It'll go higher. 8GB of DDR4 RAM, which is a little bit but it has an RTX 2060, which is a very, very competent GPU. The 8GB of RAM can definitely get you by. Don't really worry about that, and you'll have a pathway to upgrade pretty easily to 16. I just like to see 16 because more and more games do have 16GB listed as their recommended, but you can get by with 8GB. I don't want to make it sound like, you know, if you don't have 16, it's the end of days for you. That's definitely not the case, but the fact of the matter is, an RTX 2060 in an $880 build, $876, is very good. Let's go look up the price of a 2060 real quick, because it's gotta be at least, yeah, $400. Even, it goes up to $500, so, like, you're talking $400 to $500. This one has 3 bids, still 21 hours to go, and it's already up to $550. So in an $800 machine, $880 machine, to get a 2060 and to get all those other components, 500GB NVMe, this is a sleeper right here. Very, very good option, to be perfectly honest. Even if I'm not, you know, completely high on the 8GB, the fact that it has a 2060 means quite a bit, to be perfectly honest. So there you go with that. Okay, now we look at north of $1,000. We have the iBUYPOWER Pro, AMD Ryzen 5 5600G, RX 6600 XT, 480GB SSD. Little bit iffy on this one. At this price range, it would have been nice to see a little bit more storage here. 5600G and an RX 6600 XT. I mean, I think some of you guys have heard about, you know, AMD's iffy drivers at this stage of the game. I have an AMD GPU machine, and I have not had any issues with it. I just know a lot of people get scared off of that. That's $150 down from its $1,250 MSRP. Another 2060 PC, iBUYPOWER Pro Gaming PC, Intel i7-11700F, 2.5 GHz, RTX 2060, 16GB DDR4 RAM, a 240GB SSD, 1TB hard drive. $1,300 at this stage of the game, you know, when you're pushing $1,400, you hope to improve upon a 2060. No, it's hard to get to that 3060, 3070 tier, but hey, is what it is. Not a bad option anyway. There's another 2060 option. They got a lot of 2060 PC. Skytech Archangel 3, Ryzen 5 3600, 3.6 GHz, RTX 2060, 1TB SSD, 16GB DDR4 RAM, 1250 on that. So, yeah, there you go. You guys know what to expect. And lastly, we're going all the way up to $2,400. Skytech Shiva, Ryzen 5 5600X, 3.7 GHz, RTX 3080, top of the line, or at least pretty close to top of the line. $800 MSRP GPU, $800. You ain't getting it for $800 unless you do some Best Buy camping or something like that. It's a GPU that goes for 15, 16, yeah, at least $1,400 on eBay. 16GB DDR4 RAM, 1TB NVMe SSD, 750-watt gold power supply, and you do have Windows 10 on there as well. $2,400. Yes, it's pricey, but if you want a pre-built with a 3080, those go for a premier price point. So, like, that's not too out of the realm of possibility. However, the list price on this PC is $2,950. That's like a bit of a stretch for or, you know, for a PC even with a 3080 in it. So that's the deal with a lot of these PCs. The list price is just a little bit exaggerated in a lot of these cases. So when you take a discount into consideration, it's not blow away by any stretch of the imagination, but they're good deals. They're okay deals. That's really the best you can hope for in the current market. However, that CYBERPOWER PC with a 2060 in it, I'm liking what I'm seeing there. That's a pretty darn good option given how much a 2060 goes for. So, yeah. I think that's the best option out of all of these. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, it's Black Friday. We weren't expecting great pre-built PC deals, but this is what we have, so I thought I would mention them. Links to everything in the description box below. I am, of course, Amazon affiliated, so I get a kickback, which is much appreciated. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.